the topic on mind control. Yeah.
Today is about how to be calm and patient. You learn how to be calm and patient in a situation where it requires calmness and patience. So we will go with the practices of mindfulness to become calm and patient, so that in a situation you won't become impatient where patience is required. We'll go with that. Yes, Akash, you can discuss your topics after that can start. Or how can we?
So, why this is actually important? Because I would like to highlight a small data point. Uh, Securities Exchange Board of India published on 25th of January 2023 a report on how future and options data on how trades are executed goes on. It turns out retail traders are the ones to lose 89% of their trades in future and options trading. So primarily what happens is if one would be trading in derivatives such as futures and options, we would know that derivatives are basically the derived value of what is being traded on the index. It can be in case of currency, it can be on the basis of a stock, it can be on the basis of a commodity as well. Now, people who are impatient, those traders who are actually impatient after starting the transaction, because they keep on altering their positions throughout. Because after all, trading is where big money is involved. You have to deal and fight against the smartest people in the economy when they actually go ahead and trade. These are the rich business houses, the mutual fund companies, the insurance houses. It is their trading teams versus the small retail trader. So, Ritik ji, what can the retail trader do? The small retail trader who is working a 9 to 5 job, what can they do to control their emotions, to behave more patiently in these kind of turbulent trades?
The one way to control the emotions is first they got to understand that having being impatient is of no use. It just damages them. So to handle emotions, you can go with the mindfulness where you can focus on your breathing. So when you become impatient, you just bring your concentration on your breath, on the inhalation and exhalation. Do this for some 2 minutes, and you will become patient and calm. Being patient and calm as it uses. So instead of being impatient, if you become patient, means you'll be able to make good trading. So can we go for that practice, which is just 2 minutes, where I'll teach you how to become mindful.
Yeah, sure. Of course. Of course. Let's do it.
So we can close our eyes and bring our focus on our breath. Focus on the inhalation and exhalation of your breath, which is coming from your nose and out through your nose. Just focus on that for 2 minutes. Slowly open your eyes. I think the 2 minutes got over. So in this way, we can calm ourselves by focusing on breath. Other method is to, like yesterday we did, we can do the practice like let the emotions come and go in your mind, and don't become attached to the impatience and on the impatience. In this way, you can take control of it. One more thing is it's making yourself first understand in your reasoning mind. You got to make your intellect understand that being impatient will is no use. You will only will face the losses and all. So once you make yourself understand, it will be better. It will work in a better way. Only doing this practice is not enough, because use our intellect and understand. The being patient and calm will work its way.
Absolutely, sir.
Yes.
In fact, one more nuance which comes as part of handling emotions in the course of trading is not to set too much of an expectation. Like it comes from, like you had said, that managing greed in the course of trading as well. One will
Yes.
not
Yeah.
become rich overnight.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Consistently taking small targets, risking less, taking
Yes.
less risk, and going for the smaller targets is basically what makes traders consistent. And consistency is the key to profitability.
Of
You may
course.
have
Of
a very
course.
large account size, but the point is that even if you have a very large account size, risk only very little, as less as only 25% to 50%, not more than that in a trade. And you have to have that laser focus accuracy of stopping and exiting a trade when it does not go your way. You have to have that, you know, so to say, mindset that, okay, I am willing to lose this much. Because if you know what you can afford to lose, that is the first thing that you set for yourself before you choose to gain for yourself. We'll discuss that in later courses. And sir, is there anything you
Yeah.
would like to add on this?
The thing I would add is, see, having expectation is good, but when your expectation doesn't meet, you shouldn't feel bad that your expectation didn't meet. You can use it
Correct, sir.
as your learning and apply it in other situations. In terms of risk management, it's about you got to understand and imagine yourself facing a risk where you lost all your money. You got to
Correct.
fear that losing all money will damage you. So accordingly, you got to take risk according to capital you have. You got to manage your expenses accordingly. If you have more money, you can take more risk. That's okay. But then also your analysis matters there. Just blindly putting the
Absolutely,
money means you have more money. Then also you lose all the money if you take more risk just for playing. Bear it. If you can't bear
absolutely,
it,
sir.
then do it. It's all right. It's up to you.
Absolutely, sir.
Yes,
As we
yes.
say that, cut your cloth according to the clothes you want. So,
Yeah.
absolutely, sir.
It's about personal preferences.
That's
Some
right.
people are ready to lose the money means they can go for it if they are very confident about the analysis and all. They can go for it.
Yes, and correct analysis is more important. Otherwise, people will just end up
Yeah.
what I call trading becomes gambling. So,
In trading, whatever
let's
analysis
not do that,
do,
viewers.
you will face losses anyway. Sometimes every time your analysis won't work.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks again, viewers. Do share, like, and comment on our video. And we will be recording again tomorrow, Ritikji. It was a pleasure to have you today.
Yes, it was a
And
pleasure to
have
have
a
you,
good night,
Akashji.
viewers. Have a good night, and God bless you, viewers. Thank you for tuning in.